How's it going, everyone? Blake here with another Blake of Spades episode, and today I will be talking about the news that broke that Julio Jones wants out of Atlanta. Yes, this news broke today, and I am going to talk about it. But before I get started, if you make it to the end of this video, or if at any point during the video you find yourself enjoying my analysis, I would greatly appreciate it if you would please hit me with a thumbs up and subscribe. Let's get into it. Earlier today, when I was scrolling through my newsfeed on Facebook, I saw where Shannon Sharpe called Julio Jones during the show, actually called him, and look, it's the show that he does with Skip Bayless, Undisputed, I think is what it's called. And during the conversation, Shannon asked Julio if he wanted out of Atlanta or if he plans to stay. And Julio's words were, "I'm out of there." And when Shannon asked about where he would like to play, he said that right now, I want to win. So he was very vague, didn't really give a whole lot of details. You can't really expect him to, I guess, because, business. But anyways, so look, that was clearly a shot at the Falcons. So now we know that Julio has actually wanted out of Atlanta for months, and that's why the Falcons have been taking trade offers on the future Hall of Fame wide receiver. Reportedly, the Falcons have been asking for a first-round pick, but now with the news officially out that Julio wants out of Atlanta, they may be forced to take the best offer available, which may not be a first-round pick, as I'm sure most teams wouldn't feel right about giving up that kind of capital for a 32-year-old Julio Jones, who, due to injuries last season, didn't exactly have a great season. It's also fair, to say that he's worth a lot of money. They got to pay him a lot of money, so, spending a first-round pick and then having to pay that kind of money to him and not knowing how well he's going to produce, I don't know. A first-round pick might be too much to ask for, but I'm not sure. I don't get paid millions of dollars to make these decisions. But realistically, I think the Falcons will probably get a second and maybe a late-round pick for Julio, which, as a Falcons fan, that seems fair, I guess. It's not, it's not a secret that the Falcons' cap situation is incredibly dire. It's terrible. And they clearly don't want to extend any more players, such as defensive tackle Grady Jarrett, which has been an option. They could have done that, but they clearly want more money than what they could get by extending Grady Jarrett, which is why they are interested in trading Julio anyway. They seem to definitely want to break the cycle, of just kicking the can down the road, which is something their former general manager, Thomas Dimitroff, what was known for, and is a big reason why they are where they are cap-wise, The reality, though, is, the reality with the Falcons moving on from Julio after June 1st is that they will save $15 million plus, which gives them money to spend on the rookie class, which is about $7 million, I believe, as well as go shopping for more free agents to assumably help bolster the defense. That would be my guess. Maybe get some middle of the road defensive playmakers. Maybe they could get Justin Houston, bring him back to Georgia. That would be great. Wishful thinking maybe, but maybe it could happen. Now for the question. Do the Falcons need Julio Jones to win in 2021? In my opinion, no. But having him sure doesn't hurt matters. Calvin Ridley is a stud, all right? That's our new number one receiver. The guy is great, all right? And then you have Russell Gage, who played at a pretty high level last season. He could definitely be promoted to wide receiver 2, and nobody would bat an eye. And frankly, I feel good about the 6th-round pick from this year's draft, Frank Darby. There's just something about that guy. Like, I can't put my finger on it, but I really, really believe in him. And I think he could be something. I believe in the guy. We also got Kyle Pitts. Damn it. Plus, let's not forget about Hayden Hurst. He's no slouch. But yeah, there's also a couple of other wide receivers on the roster that showed some flashes last season. So basically, I think we'll be okay. Plus, we have a couple of running backs that could prove to be weapons in the receiving game as well. Something we haven't had in years. Hell, we haven't even had a running back, in years. Good running back play anyway. But look, I hate that Julio is going to be suiting up, going to be playing for another team next season. And I also hate the way he went about announcing it, as I find it to be incredibly disrespectful to an organization that has been really good to him. He's been really good to them as well. He's been really good to the Falcons. But, they've been good to him as well. The Falcons, helped make him. They gave him a platform for which, he became a superstar. Not that he owes us, everything, but I think he at least owes us more respect than that. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, though. All good things usually come to an end. So what can you do? Well, that's all I got, everyone. I may do another video on where Julio could end up playing next season, but I think I'm too disappointed, maybe a little too heartbroken to make it, even though, I've been saying for a while that it's a move that makes sense to trade Julio. It's a move that I was hoping would not happen. I'm not ready to say goodbye to the guy, but yeah, it is what it is. But look, guys, I'll live. Us Falcons fans, we will live. Thanks to everyone for watching. If you like this video, do please hit me with a thumbs up and subscribe for future football content. Thanks again. I'm Blake, and y'all have a good one.